All right, we are live. Welcome everyone to Yes in Your
Yo.
House. I am Arniza here, TO for today, and on the mic we have Chikitis and Dostro. It's nice to have you guys on the mic once again.
It's nice to be here, Arnell. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. Always excited to see some Granblue play and
We have a 16-player bracket today. First place is going to get $50 whole. Can you believe that, guys?
God dang.
I mean, free money.
Free money, free to enter tournament? Nice. We got one of our first members, our first competitors stepping up right now, ETP. They got second place 2 weeks ago, the last time we held the tournament.
I honestly have no clue who these guys play. I wasn't here for the last tournament, so...
ETP played Gran and Matera. Like half of the people signed up today we haven't seen before, so I'm excited to see how they play. Arnell told us that T-Bola was a Gran player.
I'm going to mute myself, guys. You two have fun.
Oh, man. J squared in here with the giant Vern.
Yo, just gains. One of the best lobby avatars.
Yeah, I can't wait till they make him to be like the final reveal character. Just put his
the final
into the game.
Yo, that just make a skin for Zoe where the dragons are just Vern.
I'm actually wondering if they're going to do something like that with her joke skin. Or her Vern skin.
That would be kind of funny, but they're probably just gonna give her a Vern sword like everyone else.
And shield.
Yeah. One of them's the head, one of them's the tail or something. I don't know.
I could see it.
Well, I guess we'll find out on Tuesday. I'm excited. She looks like a really interesting character.
I'm interested in the balance changes, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Those
They
balance
need
changes
to make
huge.
Fairy's sweep slower. And I play Fairy, like god dang. They need to buff the rest of Lowain and nerf Iggy.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I have no problem with his entire cool kid except for Iggy.
They need to give him another special that can knock down.
I mean, doesn't his core circle back knockdown on?
Yeah, that's the only one. Or well, something that combos effectively.
Yeah.
Because everything else,
medium a little bit faster.
I could see it. Crouch medium over stand medium maybe. But we're just labbing some ideas over here.
They showed me on an arcade box, am I?
No, you're spectating, it says to me.
Yeah,
It should be ETP and J squared first, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They ETP or ICE is saying I'm sitting on an arcade box, which I was confused about.
They should be able to step up.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know anything about J squared, but ETP was a very good Matera player. They pulled out Gran just so they didn't have to play the Matera mirror. But ETP was doing some very good zoning and had some very good pressure and even setups off of some of her hops. So I'm curious to see how J squared will be able to put up with it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what this guy was talking about. He was saying that he thought his game was up already.
Just a bit of miscommunication, but it's fine. Someone in the chat saying ETP is gonna win. Probably the same person that's betting $10 on ETP in Discord. Just guessing. Maybe they're homies, who knows? Always good to support the homies.
Probably load up the stream chats to watch it.
Now, They're just sitting at the cabs for me. Are they just sitting there for you guys?
Yeah, all I'm seeing is them saying they haven't readied up yet. Whenever they're ready,
Oh.
there they go.
Here we go.
On Solo, there is no odds at the moment because we do not know. There is no official betting going on.
Odds are someone's gonna win.
Versus Metera.
Oh, we got a Beelzebub.
Now, Beelzebub can maybe deal with Metera pressure with the teleport here and there, but the teleport is admittedly not a very good move.
Yeah, if Metera reads it, it's pretty much a free punish.
There's basically no reason for Metera to just
Believe in victory.
always be
Battle
throwing out
one.
arrows,
Engage.
just picking and choosing the spots.
Already starting teleport is showing us up.
J Square just right in ETP's head. Goes for a safe jump setup, slightly mistimed. One thing that ETP should look out for against a Beelzebub player is the Condor dive, because that's probably one of Beelzebub's best approach options against a Metera.
Alright, here we go. Butterfly is set up.
Empty low. Misses the butterfly for the extension of the combo, but ETP looking
All out of the Condor.
just back into the corner. ETP is still sitting comfy, could pretty easily just keep it back, but the super, probably enough damage to kill.
Oh, no.
Little chip damage. Portrait is flashing white, means the next special will kill.
I have never noticed that till now. Find that out.
I figured it out just a long time ago, but in the heat of the match, I can never tell. ETP just looking for a place to shoot an arrow, and there we go. Hit by the
I can see when you're in the middle of it, you're not looking at the character portrait flashing a very soft white.
I normally just estimate, but
That
J
was a
Squared
risky teleport.
J Squared has some risky teleports, but overall he's picking and choosing his spots very well, except there.
Alright. He's got the extension. Oh, drops it.
Perhaps went for the wrong EX arrow. Up back Condor dive, maybe a Marvel player in the back of their head. Up back dive kick.
Ooh, good overhead. And that's definitely death. Game 2, game 1 goes to ETP.
ETP, Metera players in general, when they just hang back, shoot arrows, if your opponent gets a little antsy, you can just hit that unique button and quickly jump in, and it's really frustrating to deal with.
Alright, can she do the jump back, the unique button backwards too?
Yeah, she can do it grounded backwards or in the air backwards. Starting from the ground, she can go forward, then back, forward, then forward. It's really obnoxious to deal with, especially since she's a zoner. They decided to give the two zoners in the game some of the best movement options.
Yeah, that's what I was really confused at when I heard Metera had this like air mobility. I'm like, you gave a zoner mobility?
Good confirm from J Squared. Safe jump setup. That Beelzebub JU, jump unique attack, is such a good button. Oh, big punish. 2M super. Not close enough. Empty low.
Here comes the butterfly mix up.
Oh, goes for the 1H.
He's really big teleport.
They're both doing a very good job right now, just staying patient, but just ETP is finding their way out and establishing space a little bit better than J Squared is. But overall, it's a pretty close match so far.
Oh yeah, we doing 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5 for these now?
2 out of 3 until finals.
Okay.
Good teleport out.
Match point for ETP then.
ETP's also doing such a good job being patient in the corner against J Squared.
Yeah, J Squared is just going in, and that's kind of what his downfall right now.
Ooh, with grab. Grabs have so much recovery in this game.
I think that might be something that might be changing on the balance patch.
I think grabs having that much recovery is a good thing because grabs are such a good option, and they already have the delayed tech window. This should be death, even though it was all my auto combo.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff, ETP.
ETP takes it 2-0.
We have in the chat, Zesta wins their first round 2-0 against Tugboat McGuire.
Alright, I believe I'm up against Ice next, so I think Arneezy is probably going to take over commentary for this one.
You don't feel like commentating your own match?
Nah. What I'm about to play is I need to focus.
You had the Sora's skin on earlier. Are you playing Sora's?
I've been practicing them, but I don't feel confident. I want to see what happens after the update.
Fair enough. We got Ice in the lobby. Good stuff to J Squared and ETP. Ice stepping up slowly, inching their way. Almost. Keep going. Ice versus Cocytus. There we go. Cocytus, Springfield FGC member, has been
/ CIFGC member, you know.
Springfield and CIFGC member. Just a matter of specifics where in the CIFGC you are, but even still, Cocytus plays many characters. Recently has been playing, I believe, Vestiva, Lediva, and they've lined it up. Ooh, Ice a double S rank. This is going to be likely very tough for Cocytus. Ice rocking the glowing, what is it, color 18? Nice looking color.
So Kakai's, of course, picking the Lediva. Lancelot, of course, you know, got a lot of mix-ups going on for him.
Lancelot's buttons, very good, as well as his specials. All very good. I think it's just a matter of if Cocytus can establish an offense. Good anti-air, close H. Cocytus going for the YOLO to U, which is surprisingly very good button for Lediva. It's so fast. Solid 45%. Yo, EXSPD. Doesn't have access to it again. 0 on block. Gets hit by the EX Lariat. Lediva, such a scary character once she gets her offense going. Ice backs up and establishes space. Finishes the combo.
Good little combo, but he can go into Cocytus. Wow! Just dashes right through the clothesline there.
Yo, that's a clip right there.
Yeah.
And Ice take.
Oh no,
Spoke too
they're not.
soon.
The commentator's cursed, but you know, it's okay. It's okay.
If you can, this is really just a battle of who can start their pressure first. Cocytus did a good job of interrupting with the Sweet Blast game, but unfortunately Ice got out right at the end. Goes for the link. EX teleport to get out of pressure, sends Cocytus into the corner. Staggered Rekkas, but Ice potentially going for an OS blocks there. With this combo should kill into super. Ice takes the first game. Second round was much quicker.
They say love can impart great strength.
It was really just Ice got to start their pressure and got out of the situations. I think part of the reason is that Lancelot has a wake-up reversal that's not only safe, but can allow them to start their own pressure. You really have to OS or just call out the EX teleport.
The thing is with Lancelot, you know, you gotta know what he's going to do, you know, when to block, you know, which way to block, you know, things like that. You know, that's the thing. Like, I personally myself have a hard time against Lancelot players. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with that teleport. You know, are they just gonna do the empty jump, or they're just gonna, you know, push buttons in the air, you know, things like that. So it happens like that. And you know, Ice just taking that first round there against Cocytus. Cocytus is not looking so hot with the Ladiva for today.
You can OS the EX teleport. You can go 2L into jump forward air grab. But even still, you really have to be actively paying attention for it. And Lancelot, one character that you really need to get comfortable using the block button against. Just interrupts the pressure with a reversal SPD.
Oh, another one? EX SPDs.
I'd say do it again, but unfortunately EX didn't.
EX headbutts. Going with the Skybound art, does not fulfill it. Does not able to grab. Cocytus is paying for that one. Oh, wow, just grabs.
Again.
Does it again. No fear.
One more hit up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You hate to see it.
Wake up dodge and wake up roll, very iffy actions to choose, because if they're trying to meet you with a light, then they can just punish the dodge real easily, and the roll itself has a lot of startup, so it's very tough to feel confident in it.
So it looks like Ice takes that too. Oh.
Cocytus had a few strong sequences. It's just that Ice got out. And that's one of the big issues with playing as Ladiva. You need to manage your resources in such a way that you can continue your pressure and just 50-50 your opponent to death. But good stuff, Ice. Looking real strong. Lancelot, very good character. Could use a few tweaks, but not out of the realm of possibility of extremely broken.
I'll have Cocytus play his off-stream match, so.
Alrighty, we got Trevward.
Trevward, our resident,
stepping up.
Our resident Beelzebub player.
Trevward loves his edgy characters.
Hell yeah, he does.
And against Chunko, I've not heard of Chunko before and never seen them played. But I'm excited to see what Trev has been up to. He's been really enjoying this game lately. Although he has been complaining about his character, which admittedly he does in every game. But it's okay. Everyone has some gripes. ETP's got the Charlotta Lobby avatar, but we can't know for sure who they're playing. Trev is a very solid player. His neutral is very good. He really likes to use the Condor dive, in my experience. And he really loves to get the command grab super, so Chunko will need to look out for that. Here we go, stepping into the first game, Trevward versus Chunko.
Beelzebub versus Lancelot.
Another Lance player. We'll have to see how Lance can, or how Chunko will deal with the Beelzebub buttons. Some of Beelzebub's buttons are pretty good. I believe his standing medium, the big kick, as well his projectiles are actually very good as well, and can be used to mix up the far game. So I think in the mid-range to far game, Beelzebub may have a slight advantage, but we'll see how both players will navigate the situation.
Engage.
You know, both these characters can really close in the distance, depending on what they're doing. Of course, Lancelot with his teleport, of course.
And the EX dash in.
There's the EXDP by Trevor, of course. That's his staple reversal right there.
Trev, an impatient player.
Yes, I mean he plays his KI play style. Really he brought it to GBVS. So yeah, that's how it is.
KI is just a game where you can just really press buttons at all times.
Oh yeah.
EX Condor Dive whiffs, so he doesn't have that approach option. EX Rekka to get in, safe jump setup. Trev waits on the DP, and bit of a scramble going on. Reset back to neutral. EX Fireball goes for the air grab. Real cheeky by Chunko.
There's the SBA. That's SBA. That's gonna kill, yeah.
Yeah, finishing the Rekka with Lancelot is a very unsafe option, but it can often catch your opponents off guard because a lot of players are really looking for the Lancelot to stop the Rekka just short. But that was a good punish by Trevor, where it takes the first round. Neutral.
Just want to update real quick here. Unfortunately, our friend Mitty has gone to loser bracket. Lost to a strike 2-0. So he is waiting for the winner of a later match.
Trev just called out the EX teleport.
Actually, he's waiting for the winner of this match, actually. So, loser of this match, actually. Sorry.
Trev using the JU quite well. Every time that Chunko sets out that EX Fireball in neutral, he just... Trevor jumps back, or jumps up, and Chunko should really be looking out for that. See, there it is again. Lancelot's Fireball is a little bit awkward to roll since they accelerate. The one thing you'll want to do against characters with fireballs, if you can dodge the fireball, Trev takes the first game, if you can dodge the fireball, the refresh on the special won't fill up until the fireball has left the screen. So if you dodge the fireball, then your opponent will have to wait longer in order to fireball again.
Are we doing looks like?
Seems like it, but that's where the Beelzebub fireball comes into play. He can hold the fireball to change up the timing and make it more difficult to react in the mid-range. Trevor up 1-0. And we got a Matera. Chunko switches.
Oh, dang.
This is a tough matchup for Beelzebub, in my opinion.
It is. I mean, going up against Matera, period, is a tough matchup depending on who you play. Certain matches like that. But Trevor, he's able to get around a lot of projectile-heavy characters depending on which character he plays.
Trev may be an impatient player, but more often than not, he's a smart player.
Yeah.
And he really knows how to switch up his gameplay at the right moment to keep you on your toes. And I'd really like to see Chunko start dodging these projectiles. He's just letting them rock. Good butterfly placement. Using Matera's mobility to just get around. Reversal super does not play out. This is big damage. Goes for catches out the super. Even though a single hit confirm would have been more damage, Trevor finishes the auto combo and still takes it, as Matera has tied for the lowest health in the game.
Yes.
Good anti-air by Trev.
Just want another quick update here. Looks like Kakaitis has lost his losers bracket match, so he will be commentating after this match here.
Trevor started this round very good offense, and he can just chill for the rest of the game even.
Hammer Mountain has won his match as well, and wow, the EX Condor dive to finish it out. And Trevor takes it 2-0. He shows that does not matter what character you pick, he will find a way to beat that character.
Granblue there are some very oppressive top tiers, but like beyond S tier, the game is fairly balanced in my opinion. So you can really pick anyone and have very good results. Even players like Dogura has had very good results with Percival. Percival's upper mid tier maybe. Now it looks like we got T-Bola stepping up.
All right, Kakaitis, are you back yet?
I am back. I am
All right.
getting into the lobby eventually.
Okay, well, if you're not in the lobby, I will, by the time this match starts, I will continue with the commentary.
Looks like T-Bola versus Shin.
Yeah, we're gonna have Gran. Now, I'm gonna be a biased commentator for a little bit here. The last time T-Bola and I played, he beat me in a Grand Mirror. So, but it looks like he is not playing Grand today. He is playing your boy, Lowain.
T-Bola, a man after my own heart, playing the lads. Lowain. Let's go.
Yes, we have a fairy apologist on commentary to Bruce.
I'm not a fairy apologist. Fairy is busted. She needs nerfs. Buffalo Wayne, you cowards.
But I was asked to train you three.
They don't want to make Lowain powerful because they don't want to see Yggdrasil in every game. Yggdrasil's a bad super. HPA is significantly better. HPA is one of my favorite parts about Lowain. I just like going into HPA and just holding forward. Because it's hilarious.
Believe in victory.
Alright, bros.
Engage.
Catabot. Yo, reversal DP. We got some true neutral in, and T-Bola showing some patience and admittedly mashing as well.
What's up, the mysteries?
Yo, some salad, nice. Ham.
Nice. Have that salad, it's healthy for you.
Ear of corn. You got HPA lined up. Might want to set up a meaty into that, but we got EX.
Corner combo, finishes it out with the full combo there. Going with a setup. Go with the lads. Chips it out with the lads.
Cheap damage. Looks like a ghetto perfect. Yo, what is the hitbox on that EX dash? Because we've seen something like that twice today, and it's so weird.
Yeah, it's like it's got like a good many frames of input. Ooh, the counter. Dude uses the missile setup for the throw again. Eating the food. Gotta eat your plate. Get some lunch. It is that time where people have not eaten lunch yet.
Well, a character like Lowain, when you just send out all of the stuff, it's really just to like confuse your opponent.
No, just eat the food. Just eat the food. Be hungry.
Growing boy.
Be hungry.
Are we gonna play Mario Party?
Oh, blocks it all. Just
Every time I see Yggdrasil Super, I just think of Yakety Sax. Just playing in the background. There's no other... You can't convince me otherwise. That's like Lowain's theme song.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
T-Bola takes the first game.
And Ice has beaten Zesta in his match.
T-Ball using grabs real well right now. Steps back to combo, but reaches the combo limit, unfortunately. Your reversal grab. We're gonna see HPA? Yo, just do it.
Hope still remains.
If you're not playing like a nut when you're playing Lane, what are you even doing?
Right. And Lane's a very nutty character. You know, that's the play style that you know, you gotta employ when you're playing as Lane.
Yo, he just threw in that EX parry just as a come at me, bro.
Sends in the lads. Lads get knocked out. The hit confirm. And to the
HPA.
super.
His combos.
Yep.
Goes for the easier link. You can pop one bottle off of that.
Goes in with the lads victory 2-0 to Bola.
I hope we
Good
get to see
stuff.
more Lane in this tournament.
Of course.
Lane's just so much fun to watch, dude. Except for Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil's iffy, but the rest of Lane is hilarious. Alrighty, we got ETP stepping up against ISO M White. ISO M White, probably. Who does not appear to be in the lobby.
I don't see.
Someone at him.
I did.
Oh, there you are. Reading my
So you're in
mind.
the lobby.
I'm already spectating.
Okay. All right. I will pass the commentary duties to you. But first, I would just like to say once again, we are live downtown Beatdown in your house. This is an online bi-weekly tournament we have going on. As I stated earlier, first place gets $50 whole dollars. So everyone's fighting for that money. And I just also want to let you know that we do also have a couple of things. I just want to give a quick announcement here while we're waiting for our next match. You can subscribe to the CIFGC Twitch channel. Definitely will help us as well. You can also donate to any future, donate to the CIFGC as well. Any donations being given to us will secure prize pools for different stuff that we run, similar to kind of like a Matcherino, just a little bit, you know. But we haven't set up a Matcherino just yet. But we are getting there. And I will now mute myself. Fun, guys.
All right. So it's gonna
How's it going, Kokaitis? Unfortunately, you've been eliminated. You've been relegated to spectators bracket.
I have not played this game in like 2 weeks. I got super hard up on the Final Fantasy 7 grind. I'm not gonna lie.
It's no worries, man. We always just trying to get some games in. We got ISO and White stepping back up against ETP. We got another buff Fern skin. Let's go. ETP showed us their strong Matera as our first game of the day.
You gonna pop it out again here?
We have not yet seen ISO and White yet.
Oh,
we got
it's a grand.
I want to see someone round start boot. Do it. You know you want to. Show us those Tims.
Go. Round start EX boot.
Believe in victory.
Grant, another character to just turn your brain off with.
Oh, no boot start.
Oh, there's the boot. One boot. We're counting them. Stagger strings. Well, unfortunately, drops the safe jump setup. ETP just pops right over.
But Terra's got boots as well.
Matera's got boots. ISO am white, trying to anti-air the little hop. It's really tough to do that. You have to like EX reversal it to do that.
And he's got one of the best EX reversals in the game. I mean, just do it.
Even his light reversal is very good. Super, real close. That's probably dead. Yep.
How many sponsors is Grand at this point? He's got Nike with Just Do It. He's got the Tims.
Battle 2.
I just got so much. Might as well be Mountain Dew as well. 'Cause we're already on gamer status.
Oh, man. Oh. Just running in and taking these arrows.
2 boots, counted. We got some relatively patient play for a Grand player, which is a little surprising, except right now he keeps holding forward and getting hit.
I mean, you kind of gotta be a little patient with Matera.
3 boots. He's blocking those arrows with his face.
I wasn't strong enough.
That's such a cool conversion for Matera. I just think that the 1H counter hit to 2H supers looks real nice. It looks real clean.
Battle 1. Engage.
ETP takes the second round and first game. Staggers, sets up neutral. Against a zoner like this, you need to mix up your roll timing and jumps.
It's very hard to commentate this because you just like fireball, fireball, fireball. It's like, oh, there we go. We got some action. Boot.
4 boots. ETP's doing a really good job of mixing up his options even mid-screen, so that ISO am white is not doing, is unable to really get in easily. Even at this close range, ETP's just kind of playing it cool and trying to react to what ISO am white is trying to do.
Ooh, that was a nice confirm.
Round start boot, let's see it.
Battle
Do
2.
it.
Engage.
Not quite. Round start, run up, anti-air. Just run up low. 5 boots. ISO am white. Stuck on the other side of the screen. ECP doing such a good job mixing up his timing and setting the butterflies in a point where
Butterfly flap is a little bit ridiculous.
it's not so much the buff to me, it's where and when ETP is placing them.
I mean, normally there would be a cooldown though, so you can keep setting them up though.
ETP is just finding the points where ISO and white's just intent blocking.
All right,
And just-
game 1 ETP.
Game 1, game 2.
That was wow, that was really fast.
Dude, look how many skillful moves he used.
43. I have never seen 3 stars on skillful moves.
I saw it the other day, just playing against some friends, and I was like, wow, it goes up that high?
Yeah, I mean, I've
That we
hit a
gotta
30 with Diva once, but I was like, I didn't get the 3 stars. So I was like, it probably just goes up to 2.
ATP takes it, moving on. Real strong contender. ATP moves to face Ice in winners semis. Now we're going to have Trevward versus A-Strike. We saw Trev on the Beelzebub, and we have yet to see A-Strike on stream.
Also, a reminder, we are affiliated now, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are watching. Hit us with those Amazon Primes.
Dude, $8.95.
I mean, yeah, hit it with
It's probably-
$8.95. We got the $9.99s. We got the $24.99s.
$8.95. Shout out to Canada Cup. What was it,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Canada Cup 2012 or something.
I forgot all about that one. How much was Evo that one year? Wasn't it like $30 or something?
I don't even know, but it was just Canada Cup started the meme.
Yeah.
Trev steps up to the A-Strike, moving their way to player 2 side. This is Downtown Beatdown in your house. I'm Dostro, joined by Kokaitis, and we're excited to bring you some more games. We got winners quarters, the last round of winners quarters, Trevor versus A Strike. Let's go.
Beelzebub versus Fairy.
All right, another Beelzebub versus a Fairy. Oh,
Fairy.
he
Where's
should
the
be really
British?
familiar with this matchup. He plays with you all the time.
He and I haven't actually played that much. We only ever played in the CIFGC lobbies. But even still,
Believe in victory.
he seems to get a little frustrated with Fairy, but he has a reasonable understanding. The hardest thing for Beelzebub to deal with is the GG setups, but if A Strike can be patient enough to just wait for the teleports or wait for the fireballs, then A Strike should be good. There we see him rolling through the fireballs.
Oh yeah. Just hit those buttons. Good teleport.
That teleport was so weird. It was like just past where the whip hitbox was.
Ooh, counter hit and counter H.
Yo, up dog. What's up, dog? My turn,
Here comes the
Momo.
chip. Let's set up.
Goes for anti-air. Just blocks.
That is so easy to be spot dodged and punished though.
Down.
I think A Strike was worried about landing in time because they Spidey swung in and whiffed JA, but it was a close game. In my experience, Trev's just very content to play the fireball game, even against Fairy.
Been the KI player in it. He's got the really good spacing on the fireballs.
Maybe not just the KI, but the Cinder player.
Yeah. I didn't know. I know you play KI. I didn't know it there.
Trevor is a top Cinder player.
Man. That character made me hate him. I was out so fast that one Cinder came in.
A little too far away to get the up dog follow up. Now A Strike probably very content to play the long range game. Pokes out.
Stay
just
back.
before.
You don't have to go in. You've got this game.
Ooh, anti-air 2-2A. Haha, got him, GG. Mixing up the whip timing. Throws out Momo.
Chip.
Stay full screen or also you won't block it. Condor dives out.
And the part.
Perhaps a little impatient, saw a whiff button and was ready to go in. But he's doing a good job of staying patient anyway.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the most patient I've seen when somebody gets the Fairy player.
You have to play patient against Fairy. You can't get hit close up. Good tech by A Strike. Abuses 2U to get out. Uses GG, hold down neutral.
Do people just not use the install anymore with Fairy?
Oh, people use the install. I think A Strike should use it a little more. But I think maybe they're not as comfortable with it or haven't found a place where they think they can use it best. The install for Fairy is very good. Probably one of the best supers in the game in my opinion.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I thought it was one of the greatest things, but I haven't seen a single Fairy use it.
Watch the top
online.
fairies. The top fairies will use it all the time, especially Necro.
Oh, here we go. What's the setup? Ah,
Tries to bait Trevor into doing something with the medium hula hoop. But Trevor decides to EX reversal to get out.
I don't know. If you see the medium hula hoop and you're in their face, I don't know. If they have a DP, it's just a free hit at that point.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Well, you can cancel into different things, or you can do true block strings, or even frame traps.
Oh wait, the hula hoop can be canceled?
Or no, instead of the hula hoop.
Oh, okay.
Because a fairy winds up at the beginning of the medium hula hoop. Uses that big wing, who punishes the combo dive.
Ooh, good conversion.
Go, Momo. Hold down neutral. A little too far to get the guard break. If he had stopped running earlier and maybe gone for a 5M or 5H, it would have been an air unblockable. Ooh, nice try. Tries to teleport in. In my opinion, I think it's more difficult for Beelzebub to teleport in against Fairy than it is Matera, because Fairy's full screen options aren't as good as Matera.
Yeah.
Fairy wants to play like 2/3, 3/4 screen rather than full screen.
Did he just catch him out of the teleport? Ooh, good.
That was a weird trade. Spiky swing. Wake up reversal. Calling it now.
Oh. Man.
Trev's favorite empty jump command grab. Something you really got to look out for, especially when you're in kill range. Trevor takes it 2-0. Trev word. Good stuff. Where's Debrish? I want to see Debrish complaining about Fairy still.
That's unchancy.
Trev goes to fight T-Bola in semis. And we got ETP versus Ice up right now. Ice on Lancelot, ETP on Matera.
Now this I want to see. I want to see how Ice deals with the Matera as a Lancelot player.
If ETP can just play it cool, then he should do a good job of keeping Lancelot out. But once you're at like the EX dash range, you need to start being a little bit more careful as Matera against Lancelot.
Distance will determine who has the upper hand.
Oh, let the intros rock.
True anime players.
Proper judgment will prove more crucial here than on any other battlefield.
Man, these intros are long. I always forget how long they are.
Yeah, it's not as long. I mean, it's not. Well, it depends on how hype you get. I mean, Cell with the Scream.
Cell Scream
only
is the
lasts
best
a few
intro.
seconds, but
Cell Scream is the best intro in a fighting game. Prove me otherwise.
I would have to think about which one would be pretty sick, but the one I can really think of is Alpha 3 Akuma or Ryu and Ken.
Street Fighter 4 Super Dynamic Cooking Time. Alright. ETP hops out. Ice having a bit of trouble making their way in.
Oh, he had to hit.
Tick
Grab
throw,
with
just
mix up.
the slow walk up. EX teleports as pressure. Ooh, ETP holding up back and got clipped by the overhead. Reestablishes neutral.
Ooh,
I
good
made-
down P2A.
I'd maybe like to see ETP use some of the hops a little bit more just to maneuver around against Lancelot, because Lancelot's a very mobile character. Throw break, plus 24. Good choice, blocks low. Just hold that block
Get out of
button.
the situation.
Just pokes out. Ice just staying calm and patient. Doing a very good job navigating the bullet hell. Just meaty 5L. Run up grab, run up grab, run up grab. Counter hit on the
Firm
follow.
and death.
Ice was one thing we haven't seen by a lot of these other players. Ice is being extremely patient. It's really paying off.
Slimmest margin.
Oh yeah, he's
Good fight.
also not confirming everything. I'm not sure if he doesn't want the knockdown in certain situations. He wants to continue pressure, but he's very much.
All my effort just
There's
to
times when he
avoid
gets
being
hits, but he doesn't
but I'm grateful.
finish.
Believe in victory.
It's just a matter of
Engage.
you cannot get frustrated against a zoning character. Once you get frustrated, you've lost.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that.
Good jump. Blocks the overhead. Little minus on that one. I want to see some of the mix-up shenanigans that ETP did against me 2 weeks ago. But ETP has yet to get Ice in the corner.
I mean, it's so hard to keep balance on the corner. He has so many ways to get out, from wall jumps to teleports to.
Cross under overhead using just the idea of,
Good counter hit. Is this death?
should be, just the idea of switching these options, cross under, cross over, into some action that you don't expect. Ice goes up 1 round, match point against ETP. ETP's homie's not going to be very happy about this one.
I know. Who's that guy who bet that $10?
I mean, the $10 isn't down yet. ETP.
Oh,
never
counter
mind.
hit overhead.
ETP's not out yet though. Reset. Not fully meaty. Could have reversal out of that, but
And
that should be death.
Takes it 2 over. GBVS.
Ice looking very strong today. I believe the only contender
The slimmest margin.
past a single S rank.
Good fight.
Looks,
Endless hail of arrows.
while it's not always important,
Spectacle indeed.
it clearly shows that Ice has been playing a lot.
Yeah, he is definitely played a lot of games.
And the experience shows. He's ready for all these matchups you might not see it everywhere, because Matera, despite being a strong character, not a very common character.
See, next up will be Ebola versus Trevward.
Playing musical chairs over here. Tibola, I hope, is still playing Lawayne.
We'll see.
If he's not, I'm going to be very upset. I want to see you turn your brain off, dude. I guess he plays Grand too, so it's not that big a deal.
Smooth the brain. Play the Lawayne.
Let's go, lad up. Winner of this goes to face Ice in winners finals. Yo, the lads just Slav squatting and plotting
Begone.
while edgy boy Beelzebub intimidates them. Lawayne is priceless.
Believe in victory.
Anime players, just let the intro rock.
Wow, hey!
Ooh, good slide.
Yo, thanks, Meat Shield.
He's getting that slide an awful lot. Trevor is just not blocking low.
Yo, goes for the stanky leg.
Good counter. Missiles.
Throws a little bit too late or a little bit too far. Trev's teleports are terrible right now.
Here comes the boys.
HPA. Overhead. Surprisingly tight link, but he gets it nonetheless. T-Bola, good job. Why think when you got the lads?
Should the lad be a permanent, like, squish them up, make Iggy less powerful, make the lab a permanent SSBA transformation.
I don't know what Arxis has in mind. I'm too focused on just watching Wayne play right now. Trev is not doing a very good job with these teleports.
I just think he just has so many options to cover the teleport. It's so hard to...
HPA, let's go. Watch the teleport. Popping bottles, let's go. Cheap damage. T-Bola, a man after my own heart. I'm so proud of you.
Low Wayne win this week.
Battle 1.
I hope so. I love watching Lowen play. Yo, roll forward, best roll forward animation in the game. Let's go. We boolin'. Ooh, just sneaks through with the slide. Ooh, a little confused with blocking there.
Trevor finally gets a hit. Oh, that delay tag is so... Ooh, good clash.
Mario Party? Mistimes the dodge there.
Ooh!
Yakety Sax plays in the background. Yakety Sax intensifies.
Battle
Iggy, 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 Iggy. Boolin', let's go.
Oh, punish on the Condor?
Trevor's just a little... He looks frustrated.
He definitely does.
Yo, let's go,
air. He's just not blocking at this point. It's... His legs are open buffet right now.
Yo, punished his. Okay. Yo, T-Bola is just content mashing L today. Popping bottles.
And that... Oh.
Could have popped an extra bottle there. He was a little high and he got counter hit. But I want to see some... Just send some boys out. Real close to chip damage, but not quite. Oh, I think I misspoke about the flashing portrait. Flashing portrait might be for Super Skybound art.
I mean, usually, when it is flashing at that point, it has been their chip anyway.
I saw it just now, and it was not chip range, because I could actually see the health bar. But even still, T-Bola smooth-brained it out. Just unga bunga. T-Bola versus Ice now. This is a 3 out of 5.
Alright, Lowain versus Lancelot.
And we should have Trevward versus Hammer Mountain going on in the background.
Oh, T-Ball's paused. Maybe he's switching characters.
Maybe. Getting that information, watching the stream matches. Maybe they're changing some stage selection and music choices. Maybe even costume switch.
Oh, switching to the original costumes.
I'm a fan of I think it's color 4 Lowain, the white and pink Lowain.
Oh yeah.
It's a good color.
Lancelot.
And I got the pink daggers that match. Looks nice.
Oh yeah, I play when I remember I'm messing with it, it's always the black and pink one I use.
Lancelot versus Lowain.
Let's see some degenerate stuff here.
Oh, this is big time degenerate right here. Oh, just color one.
You walked in the wrong neighborhood there, Lancelot. This is Boys Town.
Welcome to Ladville, population 3.
Teamwork can indeed be quite formidable. I'll have to be on my toes.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Let's see how this
Such an
plays
insane.
out. Yo, brown start slide. Jump unique. The flutter
Oh,
kick. Oh, that
That
still
was
hit.
the weirdest counter I have ever seen.
Good block. Messes up the meaty timing on the overhead. Bit of scramble going on. Yo, that jump unique is such a weird move, but I love it so much.
I mean, you got him a free block.
Oh my god.
Teleport.
Just wall jumps out of there. Looks like
Throw fireballs.
Looks like T-Ball is actually thinking in this game. You're playing Luane wrong, good sir.
It's almost
Anti-air.
party time though.
Anti-air 5L. Yo, he baited out HPA. Good confirm. Mashes out that light button. Tried to pop the bottles on the teleport, but did it too early, but still got the confirm.
Engage.
Yo, counter.
Not Lancelot's getting mixed up. What?
Luane has some of the best Oki in the game. It just so happens that he's not very good.
I don't know. He's beating one of the best characters in the game right now. So prove people wrong, Luane.
Yo, that was whack.
Could he confirm
HPA,
that?
pop the bottles, pop the bottles. He was in chip range, but
Good delay.
gets him with the staggered 2L into far 5M. T-Ball takes the first game. Let's go.
Believe in
No
victory.
bias.
Battle.
Some
one.
bias.
Engage.
You back up. You cannot back up in this matchup because Luane wins the far game
Oh yeah.
with the Catalina bot.
That's why every time I hear the unique sound effect on Luane, I just lose it.
Good confirm. T-Ball loves that option. Run up, throw after EX Catalina bot.
Oh heck yeah. He's getting all the confirms on these lows, though.
Yo, my man T-Ball is just running in, and I love it.
I mean, it's free meter. He's been sitting on 100% for like 20 seconds now.
Ice can probably contest it with the EX dash. But Ice is feeling very jumpy, it seems. There it is. Right when I say it.
It might kill. Might have a
Yakety
sliver left.
No yakety sacks today.
No telling what
Lancelot, Ice, they take their first
Battle. 2.
round.
Engage.
not even
Yo, good poke. That's minus. Grabs it anyway. T-Ball doing a very good job of just punishing or contesting when Ice is just doing something little tricky.
Oh, yeah, Tibola keeps getting the crouching sweep.
Yo, he just did the ender anyway.
Why not? If it's about to run out, just pop it. Oh, Rose Queen.
3. Engage.
This stage looks so good.
Yeah, this is probably the best looking stage out of them all of them so far.
T-Ball stuck in the corner. Good poke out on the teleport. Ice aware. Punishes the come at me, bro.
Confirm.
Close to death, maybe death.
Maybe
Lots of
sliver.
scaling.
There it is.
Yeah,
You know how to dodge though. Decides to block it all.
Finish.
And charge.
T-Bola was in chip range, so if that had made any sort of contact, would have killed. Ice takes the second game, 1-1.
Ability and accuracy. I doubt even Vayne.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Round start 214H. That's the medium version is unsafe on block. Well, I didn't realize that still punishes the teleport against Lancelot.
Which one?
The EX lads.
Oh yeah, I mean, they hit aerial, so.
Well, I always thought that maybe it was a little fast enough. Oh, pop the bottles, come on.
Oh no, the lad's hitbox will always glide because that has no invincibility on his teleport. If you hit it with anything, it's a free punish.
No invincibility at the top, but on the way out, it's some invincibility.
Oh yeah.
Super. Is this death?
That should be.
Man, T-Bola should have popped some bottles. Because Ice was real jumpy during HPA. Good spacing. Stanky leg. Good counter. Put him in the corner.
Overhead right in the throw.
Unblockable. A little too high to confirm like that. If you don't go for the second hit of close H, then it will hit.
Oh, is he gonna run away?
Pop bottles. Goes for the finisher. Real close to chip damage, but not quite.
Did he make it out? Ah, that's unique.
Catches the backdash. The flutter kick kind of slows down his air momentum, so it's really weird. A little bit difficult to deal with. T-Bola takes the second round. Ice, being a typical Lancelot player, likes to jump around a lot. And T-Bola not trying to anti-air, but Lancelot, or Luane's,
Just do it.
Luane's anti-air, real slow, not very good. Throw tech. Maybe try to attack another throw. We're not gonna see Mario Party. It looks like T-Bola wasn't mashing hard enough. I'm telling you, man, turn your brain off.
My twin blade, it's a little chaotic. But
Just
teamwork boasts
the wind-up monkey with the symbols. That's your brain.
I could manage that amount of
Oh, yeah.
This is your brain on Luane.
Believe in victory.
Incoming meme images. This is your brain. This is your brain on low wing.
keep up.
Anti-air jab. T-Bola is really good at just placing those sweeps. Just such weird and confusing places, and they really pay off. He uses the jump unique to stall his air momentum just a little bit.
Lancelot has no fear.
Are we gonna see HPA? Coming real soon. Right about now? There we go. Pop the bottles. Let's go.
That is a huge hitbox.
Battle 2.
It's air unblockable too.
Oh, is it?
Ooh, you have a few frames of throw invol on your wake up, so you can't quite meaty throw. Good confirm off the far M. Guard break. Nice salad. Stay healthy.
Good throw break. Mix.
Tick throw. Sends out the lad. JH.
Confirm.
HPA. Overhead. Overhead. Do it again. Overhead. Pops the bottles.
Not like this.
T-Bola takes it. Ties it up 2-2. We got deuces on board. Let's go.
Believe in victory.
Champagne showers.
Battle 1. Engage.
Let's go, Lil
Your round start respect. It's all about that respect. Dead meme. Yo, lad. T-Bola doing a good job of mixing up the options between throwing out the lads and throwing out the Rekka.
Yeah, Ice is looking real shook in this matchup now. Oop, gets caught with Fireball.
Oh, one missile. The dinky missile. Ooh, that was...
Bro.
He was trying to come at me, bro, but he crossed up and switched the input. Tried to reverse
Man,
the
what is the cooldown on that counter? It's super fast. Oh,
real close to dead, if not dead.
Sliver?
Down.
No.
Now we cover our bases here at commentary.
Battle
We ain't trying to curse anyone.
Engage.
Ice on set point.
Bull's trying to answer back after that last round.
Ball
Here he
bounce. Unblockable.
And out of there. Answers back with a near perfect.
We got
Rosary.
last game, last round. Anti-air far M. That was so good. That was such a cheeky choice.
Might be the option that he needs against land front. It's the far M.
Ice recognized that there was no reversal coming. Stanky leg. Anti-air jab, let's go. Come at me, bro. A little too far for the guard break.
He's getting that range of that far M. He's using it really well, too. Oh, there it goes again.
Crossover throw. HPA.
Here's the boys.
Slide. Slide, do it.
And T-Bola takes it. Winners.
Winner side of grand finals. T-Bola, the lad himself.
Alright, I'm gonna be letting Arnett take over. My allergies are killing me. My voice is getting shot. Arnett will take over.
It's always a pleasure having you on, Kakaitis. Thanks for commentating.
No problem.
And it looks like, well,
Hello
ETB
once
versus ETB versus Tugboat McGuire must be playing off stream.
It is. Currently, it is off stream. So waiting for the winner of that will go up against Trevward in losers semis. But I just want to take some time once again. My name is Arneezy here. We just want to thank you for those that are watching here downtown Beatdown in your house. We are broadcasting live from Champaign, Illinois, otherwise known as Champaign. And we are here with Granblue Fantasy Versus. But we're not done with the games. After Granblue, we are going to have Dragon Ball Fighters. We have some pretty good killers in our Dragon Ball Fighters bracket, Dasha. We have Finchkiss, possibly the best player that we have here in our region, who took second place at the last Low Kick Online Dragon Ball Fighters tournament, and possibly in crazy fashion how he got second place. Also, we have the return of Free Hectic, who is going to be playing as well. So that's going to be a great bracket. Signups are still happening right now. So if you want to sign up for that still, you must be in the Midwest, of course. So
we also have Josh King, who took third at the last week's low kick online where
Yes.
Finch took second, but
Right.
Josh King took the last Dragon Ball bracket we had about a month ago now.
And beat Finchicus.
He
for
beat
that
Finch,
spot,
but
too.
Finch got revenge
Of course.
in losers finals.
Yes,
So
but I don't know
we've
if
got
I don't know if you were watching it, but it was game 2, I believe, and Finchicus was down to Broly with maybe
oh yeah,
half life left and just did a 1-character comeback against
Finch
Josh King's team.
Finch classic. Finch loves his Broly. We got some story behind them, but we have little to no story going on in Granblue right now. ETP got second at our last bracket, but none of the top 3, none of the other top 3 are even here this time.
Yeah, Tupperware and Chris Chaos. We miss you guys. Be able to enter in the next one that we have. It's always great to have you folks. As I said, Granblue Fantasy Versus Tournament. First place gets $50. A little bit that counts, May not be way too much, but every little bit helps. You could use it to buy the character pass if you haven't yet for Granblue Fantasy Versus, of course, or other things like food or something like that. But we just, as I said, just want to thank you all for joining us. You can also subscribe to our channel here to support us even further. We'd definitely appreciate that, or just by following us as well. We always appreciate all the support. We are here with Midwest tournament going on. We're not the only ones that run this. We have Chicago guys, Low Kick, and the Waifu Dome as well. Shout outs to Kalisto for that one.
I can shout out another one. Later this evening, I'll be competing in a Power Rangers tournament held by some friends of mine, BDE Gaming.
Oh,
Tune into twitch.tv/BDE_FGC. It'll be a team tournament. We have some real killers signed up for that tournament. The winner of the charity tournament that was held just a few weeks ago, as well as the second place finisher, are on the same team. So they're looking pretty good to take it, honestly.
Can I get us? Okay, so it looks like the ETP versus the ETP.
Sounds like ETP took it.
Oh, okay. All right, so it'll be ETP versus Trevward. Oh, that's the wrong tag.
ETP versus Tugboat McGuire. Who does Tugboat McGuire play? Unfortunately, we didn't get to see them.
So it was 2-1 ETP taking a. I do not know who Tugboat McGuire plays. So when I'm in the Discord typing out names, I have to make sure I'm tagging the right tugboat, since we now have 2 tugboats.
Oh boy.
In our Discord. So as I said, this is loser semi between ETP and Trevward. Whoever wins that will face Ice in losers final. That no matter who wins this set here in loser semi, we're gonna have just some great matches throughout the rest of Granblue. As I said, Dragon Ball Fighters is supposed to start here at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, daylight, whatever it is, Central. So stick around for that as well. We're gonna have a great show as well. I will tell you though, Granblue is such it's a fun game to watch. It's a fun game to play, especially if you have. Depending on the character, depending on the person that's playing it, it's such a treat to watch certain players playing And then there's also like people that play characters that you hate. Like I myself, I'm not a fan of Fairy or Lancelot, so it's always a little bit stressful for myself, But it's still a fun game nonetheless. Unfortunately, I haven't been grinding as much lately because Persona 5 Royal has taken over my life. So
Hey, that happens.
That's the thing right there. It's not sponsored by Atlas, by the way. Just wouldn't say that. Persona 5 Royal is a great game. All right, so we are about ready here. ETP, Trevward, Kentucky versus Illinois. This is going to be great. But it looks like we're going to have Matera versus Bubs.
Now, Trev played against, I think, Chunko, or one of his previous opponents was also played Fairy for just one game, and he seemed to be doing pretty well against that. But ETP is a different player and a different monster on their own.
Yeah, he's really very. A lot of cheeky setups.
And very patient as well.
Yeah. But, Trevor, it's basically going to be ETP's patience versus Trevward's aggression. So we're going to see how that actually is going to happen, how that's going to play out. And we're on the beach stage, of course. We got all this serene atmosphere going with this violence in the background.
They're not social distancing. ETP's trying to social distance.
Well, none of them are wearing masks, so I don't know how that's going to be.
ETP's trying to keep Trevward 6 feet away. Plus frames.
I think ETP is one to win this so they can get that run back against Ice.
Trev, the only player right now who has not yet played Ice. Good jump. ETP holding up back like a Marvel player.
No, right. Just avoiding that DP by Trev.
Trev might want to be more careful.
We're definitely seeing some social distance.
Trev might want to be careful throwing out these fireballs. ETP has blue super, which is full screen. It has a little bit of startup.
Ooh, and the EXDP pushes Matera away.
ETP is going to want to really pay attention to Trevward's jumps, because once he commits to a condor dive, it's just one of the better approach options for Beelzebub, as well as one of Trevor's favorite options.
Of course.
Although his EX condor dive, so he doesn't have access to it.
Ooh, the overhead. Corner combo, EX fireball, 2H. Here we go, full combo. Good damage.
A little bit too high on the punish there. Decides not to punish the teleport. Dodges the fireball.
Not his EX arrow though. That stand L is just very quick and punishes the super. Trevor takes it 1-0.
ETP is seemed to be respecting the
We're switching characters, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to see Grand back again. We got 5 boots today. I want to see more. I'm counting them. I want to see more boots. Maybe ETP just taking a breather. Could be sticking with Matero.
Yeah, he just did have a bit right before this one, so he's probably taking a breather, or he's switching characters. Let's check it out, see what's going on. Once again, downtown beatdown in your house, Granblue versus we're sticking with Matera. Here we go. This is whoever wins this will take on Ice in losers finals. So
Trev is up 1-0, so if ETP still has to win 2 games.
Yeah.
Trevor's just got that one.
Now does Trev want to deal with the Lancelot though. So that's
Oh, we got a color switch.
ooh, that is a nice color.
That's the color he rocked last time.
Did it give him good luck?
I guess so. But it's some CIFGC in your house lore right here.
Ooh, blocks the EXP.
Save. Jump. Didn't want to use an arrow to knock down.
Blocks the teleport.
JL. Wake up 5H. Trevor being.
Trevor pushes buttons. Yeah, that's what he does. He's a aggressive player.
Kakaitis and I briefly mentioned KI is a good game to press buttons in.
Yeah, KI is a good game nonetheless, though, regardless. So.
Yeah, but if you want to press buttons, it's very good.
Regardless if you want to push buttons or not, KI is a good game. Oh, the SSBA blocks it, punishes.
But that was a spot dodge, but even still, I think ETP may be messing up a super. But even still, ETP took the first round.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I think Trev was working on a gamble there, and it did not. Oh yeah, that was a spot dodge. My bad, everybody. I'm trying not to be a horrible commentator. I actually do commentate.
Catches the up back. Uses that mobility, Matera mobility.
Oh, the clash! Ooh.
London's calling.
Yeah, ETP wins the clash. Wow, what was that? That was some cheeky stuff going on.
I think Trevor wanted to EX reversal, so he stepped forward, but the momentum from the jump meant that Trevor had accidentally switched sides and got back heavy plus special.
Let me show you.
Super. We got an animation.
Yeah, we do.
Flight magic. Yo, check these stilettos.
It does not kill though. That's a good amount of damage though. Any hit will do. Oh, the SSBA.
Spot dodge.
Wow, spot dodges it again.
ETP. Your color choice, my fine sir.
What a god. Just spot dodges it again.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Maybe he iced Trevor out with the color switch.
Kentucky throwing it down. Come on, Trev. Make Illinois proud.
Punishes the arrow with the teleport.
Look at that. I just want to thank everyone that is watching today. Thank you once again for all the support y'all given us. We try to run these brackets bi-weekly and do casual lobbies throughout the week as well. Not only do we have Dragon Ball Fighters after this, we have Soul Calibur 6 tomorrow night, starting at 7:30 Central. So be on the lookout for that as well if you enjoy some good Soul Calibur action. And Trevor takes the round and is at set point as well. So this is some high times right here. This is a make it or break it situation.
I think ETP should use a little bit more of the unique attacks to really establish space and threaten a little bit better. I think that's one thing that ETP is really leaving out that might at least throw a wrench into Trevor's plans.
Right. Back low.
Empty low.
Wow. Oh, another wow, dude. That pressure.
So he's using the hop as pressure, but not as much as mobility.
Right. Just trying to make Trev just guess what ETP is gonna do.
Well, tense matchup. ETP's going in, decides not to punish the teleport.
Down.
Oh wow.
M. ETP not going down without a fight.
Final round. Here we go. Whoever wins this goes up against Ice.
Snipes tried to confuse Trevor there, probably going for a DP bait. But that little step baited Trevor into moving forward, allowing ETP to get the damage and the setup. Safe jump.
Ooh, all this bullying that ETP is a wow. I just turned around for a second. ETP wins.
Dude, Ghetto perfect. He got almost chipped to death there.
Holy crap. ETP takes it 2-1 against Trevor, and now is going to take on the run back against Ice in
Good
losers finals.
Stuff.
Good stuff by Trevor, though. We're so proud of him still.
He was the last remaining CIFGC homie in the bracket. But good stuff, Trev. Always a good showing. Just that palette swap by ETP really putting in work.
That's what it was. That was some mind games against Trev. You know, ETP lost that first one, so he was like, you know what, I lost. You know, it's the typical fighting game excuse. I wasn't using my color, you know, or something like that. So ETP with the change of the color is just like,
Anime players love their colors. Anime players love to spend those bison bucks on their colors, dude.
All right, so this is losers finals 3 out of 5. Whoever wins this takes on T-Bola in grand finals. T-Bola is sitting happy right now in grand finals.
T-Bola Aladdin it up.
Yeah, he is. He's making Dastro proud.
Round start to you. Ice was ready and blocking. One thing that T-Bola did a good job of was just pressing buttons at the right time against Ice, and that really seemed to catch them off guard. Stagger strings, reset neutral. Who punishes the reversal there. ETP, back with a vengeance, takes the first round. Quite convincingly.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ice living up to their name. Haven't played in a little bit, maybe a bit cold. But gets the first big hit of the game. Punish from ETP, but unfortunately can't combo very easily off of the 5L.
It looks like we have some ETP fans in the chat there. Let's go Kentucky.
ETP's got the homies in chat. There was someone in Discord betting $10 that ETP would win. LLL Super catches out the damage while he has a hit. Takes about 15-20%. Goes for EX dash. Despite the high paration, the low life, and very little left from Matera allows Lancelot to kill. We got one up for both players, 1 round apiece.
It's only the first game.
Punishes the slide. Sometimes when you just get hit off guard by one of these 2 U's, and it's just allows you to start pressure.
Of course.
Ooh, jump back EX arrow. We got some patient play going on. Didn't quite have EX dash. EX dash would have allowed a combo and a kill, but gets the mix up into a kill. And Ice takes the first game.
That is such a cool looking SBA. Not gonna lie. But its cinematic one is really cool too. That one, that one for just like a regular SBA. It's pretty nice. Alright, so Ice takes it 1-0 over ETP. This is 3 out of 5, so ETP's got a little bit of time to process everything.
Here's a cheeky 2U for the knockdown. Pokes out, challenges the Rekka. ETP has some solid blocks here, using the unique attack to just get out. That 2M's such a good button for Matera. The wall jump crosses up. That was such a weird hitbox.
I wonder who would win between ETP against our own resident Matera player, Debrish, who unfortunately could not be here today.
Yeah, Debrish. Come on, man. Ice takes the first game, first round.
First round. Hey, getting ahead of yourself.
I mean, Ice did take the first game, but he takes the round. First round here.
Your arrows don't.
Ice
Battle 2.
clearly on a grind with that double S rank.
Oh yeah, he's played. He knows his way around this game. But
He's played a few games of Granblue.
just a few.
Sends ETP to the corner.
Yes, butterflies.
Not close enough to the corner to have the 1H hit butterfly. And that EX Fireball has so much durability.
I mean, it's just there. It doesn't want to go away.
Slow cross up JL. Unfortunately, dropped the combo. JL again.
Teleport. Yes, fireball. Wow, that was so dirty.
When you're playing against Lancelot, you really gotta pay attention to what's happening and commit to the guard button.
The crossover fireball. Oh my god, that was so dirty.
Using the guard button eliminates one full axis of attack, so it allows defending to be much easier. Ooh, cheeky.
Look at you.
Chip damage range gets clipped by the 2L.
Doesn't even get the cheap damage. Ice taking it 2-0. Someone's not gonna get $10. It's looking like.
Are we gonna see Grand Pick? 5 boots, remember, we're counting. Exclamation boot count in chat. Except it's not an actual command, don't do that.
We're gonna get a character change, or we're gonna get a color change. It worked. Color change worked for ETP last time, so.
I'm feeling the character change.
Good, all right.
But we'll see.
Oh, Grant, we Grand in today. Boots.
Round
Let's
start
go.
Boot. Round start boot. Do it. You know you want to.
Everybody wants to.
And
Whoever wins this gets to go up against T-Bola
Believe in victory.
in
Engage.
grand finals.
not quite round start boot. Come on, man.
Disappointed Dashiro.
EX reversal. Do it. Got cross up load. Yo, just back knuckle. Yo, break your leg. Tries to anti-air, but Lancelot real tricky in the air.
Down.
Alright, do it for the people. Round start boot. Last chance, or potentially last chance
Another
here.
round.
It'll work, I promise.
It will?
Battle 2.
I promise.
Okay.
You didn't do it. Would have worked. Go break your leg. Boot. 6 boots. We got to 2 hand count. EX reversal. It jumps out. Man, imagine trying to anti-air Lancelot.
I know, right?
Go 7 boots. Reversal. Unfortunate trade. Could have confirmed into super for big damage.
Not even close.
Doesn't tech the throw. Wake up super. Wake up super would have worked, man. Come on.
Strong enough.
We got the Ice T-Bola run back in grand finals. Good stuff to ETP.
ETP. I mean, he got third this time. I mean, he's a great player too. So hopefully we'll see him in more
Time to take this training regimen to the
Granblue
next-
games as well. So it's gonna be T-Bola versus Ice. These two have not These
There's the run back.
Oh, there's a run back too as well. Oh, wow.
The run back from winners finals. Let's lad it up. Turn your brain off. Smooth brain. Get your sandpaper ready.
All right, here we go. T-Bola versus Ice Grand Final. Now, Ice is in loser side, so he has 2 sets out of 3 out of 5. So it's going to be a big uphill battle, but you know it's going to be a great match. I know that it's going to be great.
It was a close one too. I believe it was last game, last round in winners finals, but now we got grands. Catabot psyched him out with a slight delay. Cheeky pressure, tries to go for the grab, but Ice teleports out. Ooh, this cancel out into the Rekka in a weird spot. Who tried to grab about in the air too. HPA keeps his block string safe. Cash is out in the damage. Takes the first round with EX Rekka. T-Bola still looking strong. I want to see round start air grab. Call out Ice's jump. He's been jumping way too much. Yo, that far 5M just keeping Ice at bay. And T-Bola just pressing buttons. Air grab.
Yo, this is...
Out of my head, Charles.
Oh my god, the lads. Oh my goodness, T-Bola putting in...
Ice didn't even have a reversal there, so he had to just eat it. No reversal means he had to take the unblockable. T-Bola wants to make this a quick grand finals.
He's got some dinner to eat. Or snack to eat.
Pressure, come at me, bro. T-Bola just seems to love that option. Takes a chance for a snack. Yo, Ice, real jumpy over here today. Ice looking a bit frustrated, maybe. Come at me, bro. Tries to slide through.
Once again, this is Grand Finals. This is the last game of Granblue. We'll be having Dragon Ball Fighters after this.
Gets the link off the overhead. HPA is a good super.
Battle 2. Engage.
I want to see round start jump forward, grab to call out Ice's grab. Or jump forward, excuse me. Surprised that parry didn't land. It was perhaps just a little bit slow on the fireball so that the parry just stopped. That was such a fast jump out.
Bounce. Super.
No Mario Party today.
Yeah. Not this round. Maybe the next round.
I'm a believer as whenever I play Luane of when you have it, just use it. If you have SSBA,
Do it.
Super,
Do it.
2M Rekka. Something that's a bit confusing. A lot of the other characters that have slides, if they're 2U, cannot cancel it, but Luane can. Probably because his slide is significantly shorter than every other character's.
He punishes it.
Tries to go for the air grab. This man is
just no fear. Pick up the lads. Uses the armor. Look at him go! I like how just zippity bop.
Ice probably expecting T-Bola to pop some bottles, but got hit by the overhead instead. Ice reevaluating his choices today. T-Bola doing a fine job representing the lads.
Of course you'll say that.
Bros, we've got to do this.
Believe in victory.
Back in.
Battle 1.
Well,
Engage.
Ice took a little bit of a breather here, so this is grand finals here. So our Ice right now really has a huge hill to climb against T-Bola. Wow! Oh my!
Got another counter head. Come at me, bro. Just flexing that he has the meter.
Well, does not do the throw. Probably Ice was expecting to throw the counter again. Yo, maybe I should drop Grand and play Lane.
Dude, if you like to turn your brain off, play Lane.
There we go. And T-Bola is at tournament point. Here we go.
T-Bola trying to get that cold 50.
Cold hard cash. No, it's actually PayPal.
Just withdraw $50 and pretend it was from CIFGC.
Ice is just not having a lot of answers. Oh wait, there's some life left in the
Mario Party, do it.
Oh, wow, just dodges it, goes for the grab, puts it back in the corner.
Mario Party, do it now. You won't get the chance to.
Maybe next round. Maybe next round. Maybe next round.
He had the knockdown off the grab. Would have been a perfect opportunity. Oh man.
Battle 3.
Ice still got some life left in them. T-Bola jumps back. And just about every time that Ice blocks that sweep, he just keeps getting hit by the Rekka. And I think he's just a little confused that the sweep isn't just can't be the sweep can be canceled out of. Excuse me. There it is again. Counter hit.
And Ice is still not backing down. He is ready, and he's not going down without a fight.
Next hit from Ice ought to do it.
And there it is. And now Ice puts himself on the board. Still 2-1. It's 2-1 though. So T-Bola is in winners. So all he has to do is just win this game. And we went right back in the rematch.
T-Bola wants to ride any sort of momentum he's got going. Just Lane it out. Yo, he poked out on hit? What a monster.
Why not?
This man, T-Bola, is a monster. Poked out on the short.
And Ice takes that round. I think Ice is starting to download T-Bola a little bit.
And T-Bola's got to turn his brain on now. Can't just run on autopilot. One thing that T-Bola did a good job in the previous set, he just interrupted Ice at so many good opportunities. I think that's maybe something that he's
on the counter.
Hasn't picked up just again.
Punishing it. Oh, good throw tech. Good blocks by T-Bola.
HPA.
Oh, do it. Pop bottles?
Overhead, catch out overhead.
Punishes it. Brings out the robot.
Getting a snack. Just walking back.
Look at that walk back. Look at that. What a cheeky guy.
Yo, this guy, Lane, some of the best animations of the game. He's hilarious. One more hit ought to do it for both players.
Down.
And T-Bola once again back at tournament point.
Oh, he skipped the best win screen. I'm so upset.
3.
Well, Ice finally blocks the cancel off of the sweep. That's what led to his demise in the previous round. But there we go again. Wall bounce. Unblockable. HPA, get your sequence right.
That walk speed is ridiculous. And T-Bola takes it 3-1, wins the 50,
My man with the Lawayne.
making Dastro proud.
I love Lawayne. If he was a better character, if I wasn't so frustrated trying to play him, I would play him more.
Maybe you could just take some tips from T-Bola, you know, be a better Lawayne player.
Maybe I'm thinking too hard. T-Bola throws the good game in the lobby and the good game in the chat. Eventually. Good stuff by both players. Good showings.
Yeah, that was a really great GBVS bracket. It was beautiful. It was
our largest bracket to date.
I know it's 16. That was amazing.
A nice power of 2.
Thank you to those that entered. We really appreciate it. We really do. Once again, congratulations to T-Bola, first place, second place to Ice, third for ETP. Good job, everyone. We had some great matches today. It was fun to watch, you know, throughout the day.
I love watching this game. There's a lot to think about when while the game's playing, and it's just a fun exercise for me, as well as the game's beautiful and the characters are all so unique, and Lawayne is hilarious.
He is. So, as I said, we're gonna have Dragon Ball Fighters pretty soon. We're gonna take a short break-ish, maybe 5-10 minute break, and we'll be back. Dastro will be back on the mic as well, and so am I as well for Dragon Ball. So we'll be right back. If you want to grab yourself a drink, enjoy some peace and quiet or whatever, listen to some music, we will be back